Okay.
I'm Robin Belisarian. I'm a licensed clinical social worker in New Jersey, and I've been practicing the emotional freedom technique and tapping for 23 years. I'm currently going around the country training other therapists, and it's been a wonderful joy for me to do that. I want to show you something because I actually don't use much tapping. I use something that's called touch and breathe, and these are acupressure points. So I want to show you two things. The first one I call Camouflaged EFT, and the reason that I do it is because I believe this stuff is body language, and you see it when you start using the touch and breathe. I want people to know the light touch so that they can do this in a very public forum. And I do a lot with test anxiety at the medical school, and I want them to have this as an adjunct that they can use in the middle of an exam if a question becomes too difficult for them. So keep in mind, this here looks unusual, but this doesn't look unusual. This is body language. And now if you follow me, you've got an itch up here. Drop a hand on your eyebrow. Drop your whole hand on the side of your face with fingers touching the side of the eye. Go under the eye under the eye point. Go across the nose. This looks like body language. These are all points that we use. Under the lip, we use this point too. And now pretend you've got an itch. You've got an itchy collarbone. You've got an itch under your arm. You could use this point, but you could drop a hand here. And if you choose to use the heart assisted also, just use one hand. And so that's using it in camouflage. Additionally, I think this stuff is all body language. I think we use it all the time. And so when you shake hands with someone, you automatically hit that point on each other. That's a reversal point. And you and I both know that shaking hands, it has significant meaning in all kinds of things, deals and politics. I agree with you, I'll shake your hand. I won't shake your hand if I don't agree with you. The top of the head is all the meridians. So if I said to you, hey, you need to tell me the square footage of the Empire State Building, you might go, and then you would relax. Inner eyebrow is the point for trauma. And you and I know that anyone will drop their hands here if they get that awful phone call from home. Outer eye is a point for rage, anger. And so you'll watch people with glasses. They take their glasses off and they rub these points once a day. Under the eye is a big one for me. It's actually the stomach meridian. It's also the point for anxiety. I can sit in staff meetings like this because I find people with too many opinions frustrating. Under the nose is also something that we use. This is a major meridian, major, starts here. It's called the governing vessel. Goes up through your head, down through your spine, into your tailbone. And this is the point for not having control of the situation. Under the lip is another major meridian, starts here, goes straight down. It's called the central vessel or the conception vessel. And you may see people rubbing like here going, well, it's kind of like not good enough, not worthy, not sure. And you may see someone say, I don't know if I did the right thing, okay? Collarbone is the point for too hard on yourself. Under the arm is future worry. So there was a shooting in Columbine. There was one right after that in Georgia. And I cut out 3 girls. One was like this, which to me meant trauma. One was like this, that me meant not having control of the situation. And one with her arms under her hand meant future worry. We used to go down the fingers. We're all trying to make this succinct. This was scorn. This was guilt. What one finger am I going to wave at you if I want you to feel like a bad girl or a bad boy? This was relationship problem. I'm not going to use one finger on camera, but you know what that would mean. This was nothing. This was anger. This one here is trauma and, sorry, not trauma. This is pain and depression, and this of course insincerity. And so I do think this stuff is body language, and so I'm saying to you, we use these accidentally. Use them intentionally to take down your own thermometer. And yeah, that's my point for today. All of this is written in the book, and Tapping the Mighty Mind, that's available on Amazon if that's something you're interested in. Bye.